I'm John Law, this is Chasing Cars, and we're in China, and we have a question. Do we need another electrified mid-size SUV in Australia? And for that matter, do we need another BYD hybrid mid-size SUV when the brand already has the Sealion 6? Well, this is the Sealion 5, as you can see from the number plate, but actually the front end tells you that it's the Song Pro. It's not confirmed to come to Australia yet, but if it did, it could offer an even more affordable option in that space, coming in at under 40 grand at a start price for a vehicle with about 75 k's of electric range and up to 1400 k's of combined range. Those numbers are both CLTC figures. And today we're going to take a brief look around this car, check out the interior, take it for a minute's worth of spin in a little private course, and see if BYD would be making a good decision in bringing it to Australia.
Chasing Cars, honest reviews of your next car.
Brought to you by
Budget Direct.
I'll give some context to the Sealion 5's possible price. If it starts under 40k plus on-road costs, it won't only undercut its sibling and the Mitsubishi Outlander, it'll be cheaper than a base model Toyota RAV4 hybrid and Hyundai Tucson hybrid, neither of which have plug-in capability. Chery has recently thrown a cat among the pigeons with its Tiggo 7 plug-in hybrid at $39,990 drive away, so BYD will still have a solid challenger if the Sealion 5 comes to Australia.
Now, I'm told the Song Pro from the Chinese market that we're in here would be pitched as a less luxurious alternative to the Sealion 6 were it to come to Australia. But I'm sitting in here and seeing quite nice materials and a little bit of a different sort of take on the cabin compared to the Sealion 6. This kind of Werther's original tan leatherette is quite nice. It feels soft to touch and it doesn't feel as sweaty as some other fake leathers you can get. And you've got these nice little armrests here that feel very Lexus. Plus, the design is a bit more cohesive and mature than the Sealion 6, in my opinion, and I quite like this intricate crystal gear selector. So, yeah, all those things sound like this might be a slightly nicer car than the Sealion 6 if it were to come to Australia. Still has the rotating touchscreen, still pretty crisp. Obviously it's all in Chinese, so I can't really tell you much about it. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, pretty legible digital driver's display, and a nice design coherence between some of the other BYD products we're driving today. And then we have the back seat, which at around 50 mil shorter than the Sealion 6, you'd expect to be a bit worse, but actually there's plenty of space back here for me at 6'2". That's my driving position. Look at all the knee room. We've got a nice flat floor as well with a bit of toe room, decent headroom and a huge sunroof. It all feels very light and very nice in here. You even get soft touch materials up on top of the doors.
Where the Sealion 5 falls a little bit short is when it comes to the boot. The space looks pretty big, although we don't have exact literage, and although there's a bit of storage under the boot floor, there's no spare tyre. The real issue though is the fact that there are no smarts. There were no netted cubbies or clever plug-in sockets or anything like that, like you'd see in many of its rivals.
Righto, so after that, we've got about a 1 minute drive around a little course set out in a car park. So let's go. Give it flat. You can hear the engine come in there. Through a little slalom. And it's very similar in feel to the larger Sealion 6. And by that I mean very light steering, very light brake pedal, and quite a lot of body roll. Pretty decent over those bumps, but there does seem to be a little bit of disconnect between front and rear, but the power delivery is good. 173 kilowatts is the official rating for this plug-in hybrid version, and I can go through a couple of different modes. So we'll try EV mode there, nice and quiet. And then I can put it back in HEV, and that's where I get full power. Of course, it's front wheel drive only, so we do get a little bit of front wheel spin when you try and push on. But yeah, this one, the Sealion 5, seems very much like a regular family SUV with a bit of a focus on comfort, light steering, light control weights, just like the Sealion 6. I guess the question is, should BYD really consider bringing the Sealion 5 to Australia? And that might come down to what you say in the comments section. So let me know your thoughts. My thoughts after driving it are that it could make sense to have a slightly more affordable entry option with the Sealion 6 as a bit of a luxury version above it. That said, this car has the better, newer plug-in hybrid system that's more efficient. So I think the smarter decision might just be to replace the Sealion 6 with the Sealion 5. But again, let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think of this car. Hit subscribe to the Chasing Cars YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. And thank you very much for watching.